I'm glad to be back. Things got pretty hectic back there. We make quite a good team, don't we?
What took you so long? While you've been sightseeing and taking it easy, I've been doing the donkey work and finding out what's behind the reality virus. First things first, though, I can detect a force is trying to fix us in a tractor beam. I'm not having that. I'm going to remote pilot the TARDIS away from Earth. Back in a tick, and you might want to find something to hang on to.
Okay, pull the activation lever and let's go.
Nicely done. We've landed on... Let me see... Metabilis 4. Ah well, it's better than Metabilis 3, but nowhere near as good as Metabilis 1 or 2. They were great. I told you I've been tracking down what was behind the reality virus. Well, now I know, and it's not good news. But if you're risking your life to help me, I think you deserve to know the truth. Emma, maybe you can generate some images to go along with what I'm telling you. Right then. Billions of millennia ago, when the universe was fragile and new, planets formed and stars began to burn. And at some point, no one really knows when, the very first sentient life form in all of creation was born. Or maybe I should say, she began to exist. The universe's first creature with conscious awareness was, by definition, all alone in the world. She spawned more of her own species, nurtured them. She was the very first mother. The cosmos expanded. Planets and stars became vast galaxies, and life spread throughout countless systems, throughout centuries. And that first sentient being, let's call her the First. Well, she slept for billions of years. But as the prototype for all consciousness, the First had design faults, teething problems, the most serious of which was very obvious. She didn't know how to die. When she was revived, she looked on in absolute horror at what her children had turned into. Their warfare and cruelty and brutality all appalled her. She felt duty-bound to right these wrongs. She was compelled to destroy her creations, to eradicate all sentient life, to return the universe to how it had been when she gazed across the first horizons, to atone. The First has evolved into a super intelligent but very damaged figure. She's experienced many forms over the years, but now, I believe, she's humanoid. She sees herself as simply escalating a process that species right across the universe are already hell-bent upon. She's nurturing conflict and chaos and destruction so she can end their plight and begin anew. She's not a god, and she's not evil. She wants redemption. She wants another chance. She wants children who love her and each other. And we have to stop her.
So that's who's behind the reality virus. That's who we're up against.
That's who we're up against. We're close, though. Get hold of the final time crystal, and the TARDIS can get all three of them to me, so I can get back to where I should be, and, save the universe. It's what I do best. I just want to warn you, though. The TARDIS has sensed the First is near. The danger's never been greater. Be careful.
Look at this place. Hey, I don't want to be that guy, but I've already got some bad news. The sands that blow across the surface of this planet are somehow blocking my Zyton readings. That means you're going to have to find the last time crystal the old school way.
You are welcome, visitor. Enjoy the serenity and grace of our land.
I think it's the planet itself welcoming us. I've had a quick squiz through the local archives, and this place is known as the Temple of the First. That can't be a coincidence. Look, I'm not jumping for joy at the prospect of going in there. But it is the most likely place to find the final crystal. We've got to check it out. That's it. Keep doing that. I think it's working. Good answer. It's the time crystal. I didn't think it'd be that easy. Right. I may have spoken too soon. Hey, at least it can't get any worse. Looks like that's it. Oh, what? That's a Dalek.
Scanning intruder detected. Locate the enemy sensor. Sensors indicate you are not a Dalek. Sensors indicate you are not a Dalek. You will be exterminated.
If you wander into its light. Oh, what? That's a Dalek. I thought this place was meant to be serene and peaceful. Shh! Don't be too loud. Daleks can detect even the slightest sound. And we really need to get past this one and through that door. If you wander into its light or get too close, they'll attack like there's no tomorrow.
Scanning!
And if you die, there may not be a tomorrow. That was a close one. Okay, I've tapped into the TARDIS database. And you know I said things couldn't get any worse? Yeah, well, I was wrong. Remember that time glitch? Well, now we're in a future where the Daleks invaded the planet. They're trying to work out how to harness the power of the time crystals. The more immediate problem, I'm picking up signals from a bunch of Daleks, all pretty close to where we are now.
Dalek command reports that Earth has fallen. Our empire stretches from Skaro to New Spyridon. We must reign supreme. The Dalek Empire must be universal.
Whatever that was has just sent my circuits cold. Literally.
Another one. Let's do this same as before, okay? Slow.
Possible
Stealthy.
diversion detected. I will investigate and exterminate any opposition. Security sensors have locked onto unidentified
How
object.
many of these things are there?
Unsanctioned. The object has been scanned, assessed, and is understood.
We need to get that door open.
The power source must be guarded. Unsanctioned activity in temple. Investigate!
Dalek is
Investigate!
blocking our way. You need to get it to
Scanning!
move.
Scanning! Scanning! Intruder detected! Identify yourself! Locate!
Wow. That was intense. Can you imagine imagine what it's like to be the Doctor and do this kind of stuff all the time. For me personally, I'll take the TARDIS database over killer aliens any day of the week. I don't think these ones are occupied, so to speak. Let's do this. Fire!
The intruder must be eliminated!
Okay, get us through those doors. Watch out for that drone!
My sensors indicate damage to primary life. My sensors indicate my casing has suffered catastrophic damage. I have failed. I have... Immobilized. The Daleks will take vengeance for your brutality.
Look! A modular power-up! Destroy it, and your hand cannon will rise to power levels over 9,000!
Must be punished by extermination. Has common massive damage sustained. It is dead. The human must be destroyed. Let no opposition halt us. Human must be destroyed. Let no loss of control. Malfunction, malfunction, malfunction. Systems closing down following Systems impaired. The human is an effective warrior and must be destroyed.
More drones!
Sustained. Synthetic tissue regeneration initiated.
Crystal is in there. Blast that dice and get us out of here. Come on, we're so close. Dig deep and let's do this. The dais is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it. Shoot those power nodules! It'll leave the dais exposed. We're so close! Dig deep and let's do this! The dice is protected by an energy force field. We need to disable it. Whoa! A Dalek casing. It's... Whoa! A Dalek casing. It's gone. Oh man, I was starting to feel at home in there. There must be a way to activate this stone dais. The TARDIS! What? What's it doing here? We've got to go in and see what's happening. What the? What's going on? The TARDIS has been destroyed. We're too late. She's wiped out reality. Okay, we're in the inner temple of the First, and here she is. Don't try anything rash.
She's unbelievably powerful.
Unbelievably powerful. You say it like it was a bad thing. Power, in the right hands, can be beautiful. And you don't have to worry about my omnipotence. After all, Mother knows best. I only wanted what was best for my children. Would you hold that against me? Could you hold that against any parent? The only difference is, I have the power to make my resolve become reality. I will give you a second chance. I will give all living creatures rebirth. And before that rebirth, I ask for only one thing: your death. Universal annihilation in exchange for a brighter tomorrow.
Wow. Talk about tough love.
I love you all. Good night.
I'm gonna need your help more than ever now, because the universe is hanging by a thread. The reality virus has deleted the TARDIS interior and wiped out almost everything. But hey, I love a good almost. And right now, that almost says to me, you can still do this. You can fight it. You can come back. Because this time round, I found out very quickly that sometimes all it really needs is a leap of faith.
Back in the land of the living, are you? The doctor filled me in. Turns out she didn't need the Zyton. But she did need you to visit all those places to collect the time crystals, because she knew the First was watching her, and by extension, watching you.
Those locations were the last things in the First's memory, and so they're virtually the last snatches of reality to be destroyed. I've hidden 3 items, one in each of 3 environments.
The doctor disguised the items, but all of them has something unique about their physical appearance. A clue that suggests they're bound up with the First in some way.
I'll explain later, but when they're placed together, they'll form a device powerful enough to deal with the First. I hope. Because the universe is so fractured, to reach a location that still exists, you just have to visualize it. That's what you've got to do now. I can't help you, because the voice you're hearing now is a simple psychic projection while I keep the First busy.
First, you must remember the office from the London Laundrette. Let your memories guide us to where we need to go now. I'm losing you. Is there anything in there that looks familiar? Anything that stands out? Any markings? When you see it, great! And our neural connection is strengthening. Our optic connection is getting clearer. Start looking for the... You got it! We need just one more piece, which means one more memory.
What do you think you're doing? Are you trying to interfere with my plans?
Ignore her. Just find the third object and let's get out of here. You did it! We've got the final piece of the device. I'm gonna pull you back to the temple so we can put the 3 pieces together. We're back. Oh, what happened? The objects, they're here, but what do we do now?
You're too late. Don't you see that? I'm redeeming my children, giving you all a second chance. Why would you fight against that? Happy Mother's Day.
My lot, my people, they reckoned the First might make it here someday. So they created a device powerful and ingenious enough to send her back to her beginning. It was too dangerous to leave lying about. So I split it into 3 and hid it. I knew the First would be watching me, so I needed you to make sure those locations were amongst the last to exist, and that you could get back to them. That was crucial. You had to know them really well. I've appealed to the First to let us continue to live our lives, offered her a truce. She refused. So now you have to send her back to the genesis of time using the device you've assembled. You've hardly any time left.
I know what you've got to do. You've got to sonic the device.
Think of me kindly when I'm gone. When you see a sunset or flowers, remember my love for you. I only wanted what was best for my children. For you.
Well, I don't want you to get too big for your boots, but guess what? I reckon you just saved the universe. The First's been flung back to the beginning of time, but she's not dead. Good news, without her, the virus ceased to exist and reality's snapping back into place. Right, let's get going. Always love this bit. Less good news. 'Cause the First lives, she's effectively in a time loop. She'll try time and again to unleash the virus and wipe out all of sentient creation. She'll always return. That's why you've always got to be there to stop her, till I can come up with a long-term solution. Not gonna lie, getting some weird readings. Sorry I misled you, I didn't have a choice. I let the First kidnap me, and I had to let her think I was done for. I figured she might intercept some messages, but knew she wouldn't be worried about you collecting Zyton. All the time though, me, you and Emma were working together.
Thought you'd forgotten about me there.
Would I do that? And Emma, I'm gonna download your consciousness into a synthetic person so you can live your life and... The cloister bell. I really must alter the sound setting on that thing, because that chiming, it always scares me to death. I might change it to the Teddy Bear's Picnic.
What is it?
It's an old song, used to make my granddaughter laugh.
I meant the cloister bell.
Oh, well, it goes off when wild catastrophes are imminent. Which is why I'm dropping you two off. We're back, but something's changed. Whether you know it or not, you were in a time loop. But it's been disrupted. The readings almost suggest it's being manipulated by the... No! Couldn't be. You two better get out there and do your thing, but be careful. I'll find out what's causing the cloister bell to go off, then I'll pop back and see you both okay.
We want to come with you. If you're in trouble, we stick together.
Too dangerous. I'm sorry.
PA system, didn't she? Maybe if
if we get the electricity back on, she can communicate with us like that again. Right. In other news, I managed to...
Hang on, with a little bit of jiggery pokery, I should be able to... Yeah. Ah, there we go, I'm on the telly, hello! Right, where was I?
I'm the Doctor. Just probably not the one you were expecting.
You're the Doctor.
Oh, yes.
You don't sound anything like the Doctor.
Well, I must do a bit. No, teeny bit.
Nope, nothing like that.
In fact, I reckon... Her? Oh. Ooh, I cannot wait to see River's face. She'll be in 7th. Sorry, easily distracted.
Did our Doctor send you here?
A, nobody sends me anywhere. 2, I'm here because of the time glitches sending everything all timey-wimey, lemon and limey. And, small eye, a friend of mine gave me a tip-off about 1,000,000 years from now. Or was it last week? Anyway, point is, I need your help.
We'd love to muck in, Doctor, but we're trying to work out where our Doctor is. And then there's the little matter of us having to save reality.
Sounds fun. Well, I say fun. I'm guessing it's slightly stressful. Well, I say slightly.
Doctor! That easily distracted thing. Yeah, happening again. Do you know where she is?
No, but I know what's waiting for you out there.
How do you know what's going on when you're from the past?
Like I said, I've got a friend from the future who's telling me what you need to know. Can't reveal too much, otherwise I'll break the Blinovitch paradox and I could destabilise the universe. Again.
Right. I'm not sure I follow you.
Well, it's a fancy way of saying I can't give you too many spoilers, but the thing you know as the reality virus has been modified by some old friends of mine.
Who's in control of it now?
The Cybermen. So the time glitches the virus causes are going to get more extreme. In your reality, where you are right now, the Cybermen have already conquered Earth. That's done. Nothing can change that. You've got to find out what their next move is, because it's going to be big. And you're going to have to stop it.
How can we stop the Cybermen?
Not going to lie, it's a big ask. But somewhere out there in the junkyard, there's the head of a decapitated Cyberman. Find it.
Any reason? Or shouldn't I ask?
It should reveal what the Cybermen are planning. Then you have to find the Doctor, and that's it. That's all I can tell you. Sorry, you're on your own from this point.
You can't just leave us.
Well, you kind of can, kind of have to. But if it's any consolation, I have a funny feeling we'll meet again. Look, right now, I've got planets to save. And you've got to stop the universe conking out. So what are we all waiting for? Allons-y!
Okay, let's go and find that Cyber Skull. I think the Doctor might have upgraded the sonic. Try it on the door now.
Locate and delete. You will join us or be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will be deleted. You will be deleted. Rogue elements detected. Rogue elements detected.
I've done a quick scan, and it looks like the Cyber Skull is on the other side of the junkyard.
give it a quick blast with the sonic screwdriver.
Point 1. This cyber unit is equipped with Gamma level security. Point 2. Planet Earth has been reconfigured. It is now assigned to the new Cyber Empire. Humanity will be upgraded. Point 3. The reality virus has been reformatted using superior Mondasian technology. Point 4. Gamma level security includes a notification protocol. Your presence has been detected and reported to the nearest cybership. Point 5. You will be deleted.
The cybership. Well, we've really got their attention now. Looks like the TARDIS is on the cybership, and they got it up there using some sort of transmat system. If the TARDIS is on the mothership, it's a knocking bet the Doctor's up there too. Get to the base of the cyber tower. I can operate the transmat device to get us on board. We've just got to hold them for a few more seconds whilst I trigger the transfer. I've done it! Okay, we're about to transmat ourselves out of here. The reality virus must have done its thing, and yeah, I think it's a cyber warship. Have a poke around whilst I try to hack into its systems. I've had a nose around the ship's databanks, and it's good news, bad news time. Bad news is, this ship is en route to Telos. The Cybermen are looking to revive their frozen armies hidden away there, so the extra soldiers can take advantage of the chaos caused by their reality virus. But the good news is, I've detected an individual with 2 hearts. Gotta be the Doctor. Let's find her. But be careful. This place is crawling with Cybermen and their nasty little pets, the Cybermats. There are cameras in the corridors, so there must be a security feed we can hack into.
You will not prevent the upgrade. This is the age of steel. Maximum upgrade. You will not prevent the upgrade. You will be deleted.
See that wall screen? Maybe we can decrypt some useful intel. Brilliant! Now we can see what the Cybermen are up to. Looks like we can take control of the Cybermats from here. Cyber Reaper! A hunter, a legend. It can't be. I thought they were just ghost stories. Legends? Warnings. Legend suggests that the Cyber Reaper was born at the end of the last great cyber war. What is it doing here? It must be the reality virus. Hey, I can detect an individual with 2 hearts below us. Take the elevator down.
You will join us or be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You are a rogue element. You will join us or be deleted. You will be deleted. You will be deleted. This is the Age of Steel. Maximum upgrade. You are a rogue element. You will be deleted.
Look! Another control panel!
Hey, good to see you again. By which I really mean terrible to see you again. No offence. You see, I almost had it.
Or thank you, as we used to say.
I snuck in here using the vortex manipulator I rigged up. It burnt out, but those things are cheap at the best of times. Anyway, then I sealed off the cell because I created a telepathic link with the Cyberium. And let me tell you, that's not easy. You think getting through to a dentist on a Sunday morning is tricky? Walk in the park compared to establishing a dialogue with that thing. I mean, I've made it sound more trivial than it is through a poor choice of words.
And what exactly is that thing?
The Cyberium. Kinda like a repository of all cyber knowledge and history. It thought it was interrogating me, but I was unlocking it.
So, what's the plan?
Why does everyone always assume I've got a plan? I don't even know what I'm having for lunch yet.
Looks like it's opened by a handprint. Not just any old hand. We need one that's limited to 2 fingers and a thumb. Maybe we can find some spare parts if there's some sort of conversion room. It's some sort of conversion chamber. But we're too late to save those people being cybertized. Weird. Different iterations of Cybermen are being created. Must be experimental. Let's go. Brilliant. I reckon we can use this to unlock the Doctor's cell.
You will be deleted. You will be deleted. Elements detected. You are a rogue us. You will be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will be deleted. Elements detected. You are a rogue element. You are a rogue element. You will be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You are a rogue element. Rogue elements detected. You will be deleted. Detected. Rogue elements detected. You will join us or be deleted. We are superior.
There's another control panel we can use.
Rogue elements detected.
Is that an alarm? Have I just developed a really bad headache? Good. Let's implement the standard operating procedure for whenever you hear an alarm. Hit the snooze button. Okay. This just in. This ship is no longer a ship. It's been redesignated. We're close to the 4th Cyber Legion now. So most of the Cybermen on board this ship can just transmat over to the main fleet, which is faster, more efficient. Gamma level security. The Cybermen know I've escaped from the cell, so they've initiated the self-destruct protocol. Huh, makes sense. When is a ship not a ship? When it's a bomb. Just to get rid of me. That's them off my Christmas card list. Right, we've got to get out of here fast. Well, fast-ish. I've got to get back in there and finish interrogating the Cyberium. Find out what the Cybermen's endgame is, and you have to destroy the ship's force field so I can pull the TARDIS in, and then we can all escape. I seem to spend half my life escaping. I'm so jealous of people who just leave. Actually, it's probably a bit boring. Right, what are you waiting for?
We're waiting for the slightest clue about how we take out the force field.
Emma, sending you the coordinates of the unit you need to deactivate. Once you've done that, it should be easy to grab the TARDIS. I parked it fairly near.
Straight on. Right here. Left here.
You will be deleted.
Straight on. Right here. Left here.
You are a rogue element.
Sonic it.
You are a rogue element. Rogue element detected. You will be deleted. Rogue element detected. Rogue element detected. Be deleted. You are a rogue element. Element detected. Maximum deletion. We are superior. Be deleted. Be deleted. Rogue element detected. You will be deleted. You will be deleted. Rogue element. We are superior. You will be deleted. Rogue element detected. You will be deleted. Element. You are a rogue element. You are a rogue element. You will join us or be deleted. Rogue element detected. Rogue element detected. You will join us or be deleted. Rogue element detected. You are a rogue element. You are a rogue element. You are a rogue element. You will be deleted us or be deleted. Rogue element detected. Rogue element detected.
Oh no! The Cyber Reaper! Still can't access all systems, but at least I memorized the deck plans. I'll guide you to the bridge. Straight on. Turn right. Left here. We need to get to the top floor. Take that elevator up. The Cyber Reaper's getting close. Left here. It's right behind us. Right here. Go left. Turn right. Please, keep going.
You will be deleted. You will join us or be deleted.
Welcome back, fam. Oh, too early to call you that? Dunno. Anyway, nice work disabling the force field. Meant I could use the Cybermen's transmat to get on board and materialise around you. I should have mentioned that part of the plan. Sorry. Short on time.
Did you get anywhere with the Cyberium?
I did. The Cybermen have upgraded the first's reality virus.
Why would they want the chaos that will bring? I thought the Cybermen were all about logic and order.
Yeah, at any cost. They believe the chaos their virus unleashes will make planets super vulnerable to mass cyber invasion.
Okay, So they're betting that societies right across the galaxies will be in no state to resist their armies.
It's more than that. They think that with reality unravelling, people will actually want to be upgraded. That entire species will welcome cyber conversion to help restore universal order.
They're not short on confidence, are they?
Which may prove costly for them. Their version of the reality virus is more powerful than the first. But that's because it's not organic. It needs a power source.
So we just need to find it and destroy it.
Them. There are 3 transmitters hidden in 3 different locations. We need to find them all. We disable those transmitters, and this whole nightmare ends. Okay, we're about to emerge from the time vortex. Let's see what's left of the universe.
Looks like Mars, 22nd century. Something's off, though.
Cybermen, Daleks, Weeping Angels, Tasma, Cybermats, the First, and the Cyber Reaper. You didn't think I was going to sit this one out, did you? Seriously? Allons-y!
Oh, looks like the Doctor knows where he's going. Keep up.
You will be deleted.
Don't forget, we need to track down and destroy the force field units so the Doctor can get the TARDIS here.
You will join us or be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will be deleted.
Was that giant statue facing this way a minute ago?
You will join us or be deleted. You will be deleted.
Keep going, Doctor. We'll catch up.
You're almost there. Don't give up now.
You will join us or be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will join us or be deleted.
See that glowing thing? The Cybermen have built an amplifier around fragments of the first. That must be one of the reality virus transmitters. Looks like the Doctor needs a hand. Help the Doctor deactivate that transmitter. Wow, the time-space continuum packs quite a punch. We've been catapulted into another weak spot in reality. The next transmitter must be near.
Allons-y!
We're right behind you, Doctor. That sculpture isn't native to Mars, is it? The Cyber Reaper's still following us.
You're almost there! Don't give up now!
You will be deleted.
Where's the Doctor? We're on our own now.
You will join us or be deleted. You will be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will be deleted. You will be deleted. You will be deleted. deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will be deleted. You will be deleted. You will be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will be deleted. You will be deleted.
Some of this orbiting wreckage is passing pretty close. Hitch a ride. Up above. See if you can get on that chunk of pillar. Can you jump onto that curve, please? This is our chance. Use the Sonic to take out the power source of the reality virus. More chaos. The virus is unravelling causality. Not a sentence I thought I'd be saying today.
You will be deleted. You will be deleted.
Oh no! Even the laws of physics are breaking down. Great! My vertigo is kicking in. Big time. Steady.
You will join us or be deleted. You will be deleted.
Careful! Some of these objects are unstable.
You will be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will be deleted. You will be deleted.
Watch your footing. Well, this is just weird. And after everything we've been through, that means weird is bringing its A game.
Us or be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will be deleted. You will join us or be deleted. You will be deleted. You will be deleted. You will be deleted.
I don't know about you, but this is making my brain itch.
You will be deleted. You will be deleted. You will be deleted. You will be deleted. You will be deleted.
Yes, the doctor's here.
Don't try anything, or it will kill you. The Cyber Reaper. At last, the ultimate warrior. Pitiless, relentless, devastating. Not as tall as you look on telly. Go on then, let's have it. The bit where you lay it on thick with a bit of cyber gloating. You know, it's weird. For a race that's got no emotion, it feels like you lot love rubbing it in when you think you've got the upper hand. All that you will be deleted stuff. Why don't you ever just crack on with it?
We understand the value of fear.
To humans,
To Cybermen,
after all these years, after all these battles, after all these defeats, for you, that is, not me, you still don't get it. Emotions aren't how we live, they're why we live.
after all these years, after all these battles, after all the losses of loved ones, for you, not us, you do not understand.
Understand what?
Your lack of emotion is your greatest strength, Doctor. That single fact is why I recognized the value of upgrading
To what?
to you.
No.
You are the ultimate warrior. Pitiless, relentless, devastating.
Is that what you think?
You reconfigure your friends, strip away their safety, and harvest their strengths. You upgrade them to soldiers. You have one goal: victory. And your reluctance to acknowledge the rights of your enemies is
Is what exactly?
logical. You will break the transmitter to destroy our virus.
Yeah. Natural reality will snap back into place and order will be restored. Job done.
You would eradicate the new realities created by the virus.
Where are you going with this?
You must choose victory or kindness. You must decide whether you have a warrior's heart,
Or
a compassionate heart. In one reality, you encountered a human known as Renette.
Madame de Pompadour? Yes.
You felt love for this human,
Love is not a weakness.
and you lost her. But in this new reality, he stayed with her. They developed a family unit.
They are kids.
You are the ultimate warrior. Pitiless, relentless, devastating.
Stop it. Stop this.
taking 2 minutes to lash up a video recorder out of an astrolab and some psychic paper. You're losing your touch, Doctor. Doctor, huh? No one's called me the Doctor for years. And that's fine. I used to love it, though. Swaggering in somewhere. I'm the Doctor. This is Romana, Susan, Jamie or Sarah. Or Adric. No. Not all good memories. Sometimes, when I'm sitting with your mum, she asks me, where have you gone? And it'll be Skara, or Gallifrey, Unit HQ. But I just shrug and say, nowhere, I was just thinking about it. Because I know she feels guilty. Even though I've told her 1,000,000 times that this little house, with you lot in it, means more to me than everything out there put together. Our home is so much bigger on the inside. Anyway, I am leaving you this message in case anything happens to me. I want you to look after your mum. When you're old enough, she'll tell you stories of scary clockwork monsters who came to get her. A fireplace that could take you to the stars before it broke. And a man from another world who rode to her rescue on a big white horse. Yeah, maybe she'll share the stories that I told her. About people made of steel, cities made of song. She still thinks I regret losing all that, but she's so wrong. The truth is, I thought when I settled down with her that I was giving up the universe, but I was wrong. She was giving me the world. Don't let her forget that. She took her lonely angel and made him better. Maybe she should be called the Doctor.
I've seen enough.
In this reality, the Doctor and his family live tiny lives. They are made happy by acts of irrelevance. You are on record as claiming, but for some people, small, beautiful events are what life is all about. You would destroy that, Doctor, for your victory.
The Cyber Reaper. All these years, I've thought you had one purpose. To destroy the enemies of the Cybermen. But that's not quite it. Your one mission is to find those enemies.
And nullify their threat.
And you've done it. I can't make this choice. So you've got to. You're the Doctor now.
Let's end this. It all depends on you now. One last transmitter. Run for it.
You will join us or be deleted.
Hiya, come in. I just wanted to thank you for, saving the universe. After you zapped the final transmitter, the virus was destroyed and reality reasserted itself. For better or for worse. Hey, you're probably wondering where Emma is. Emma, can you hear us okay?
Loud and clear, Doctor. Loving your old TARDIS. What is it with you and hexagonal decorations?
How's the new body?
Amazing!
Give us a tick. I kept my word. Downloaded Emma into a synthetic body so she can move about, feel, taste, take part, do all the things we sometimes take for granted. Only problem was, after all the adventures she had gallivanting about with you, she wanted more of the same. So I took a few temporal liberties and sent her back in time. Yeah, she's gonna go travelling with someone I think you know. Actually, he can tell you himself. Left a message. I'll patch it through.
Hello? Just wanted to say thanks. I understand you had a very difficult decision to make and you didn't shirk it. Good word. Shirk.
Come on, Doctor.
Her ladyship won't tell me what the decision was about, but maybe I can guess. Hard sometimes, isn't it?
Get a move on.
Emma told me she's going to share some information, though, that I can pass on to you in the laundrette or something. Anyway, better get going. Emma wants to find out what it's like to live, so I promised I'd show her around the universe. And you know what? I really want to go.
We've landed. The TARDIS has brought us home. Recognise this place? Go on. Take a look.
A million years from now, or was it last week? Reality itself was almost destroyed. It was saved by a hero, a mysterious traveller in time and space. Yeah, it was saved by you.